email. So we will have our belts. Yeah, so something that is easily available at home. It can be a strap from your trousers, or like Geraldine had, 2 ties. Yeah. So whatever resembles it, perfect. And also, this is just optional. Yeah, so if for the arm strengthening exercises you want a little bit more weight, you can use 2 cans of something, like I have here coconut milk, but Jennifer has tomatoes. Yeah, so whatever you have handy. It can be also like something like a small water bottles, also just to put a little bit more weight, yes, in your hands, to strengthen your arms a little bit more. So feel free to have it handy. It's just optional. Yes, if you don't have it, don't worry. It's not a problem at all. Good. So I cannot turn on the music because you won't be able to hear anything. You will be only able to hear my voice. But if you have some music, you can play it on another device. Yes, if you want some music for exercises. So this is also an option here. Yes, and I think we can slowly start. So you can make yourself comfortable sitting on the chair. It's good if the chair is a sturdy chair, yeah? So it's strong kitchen chair that can hold us, and we can use it for different exercises as well. Good. So whenever you're ready, we will find our comfortable seat. So you can extend through the crown of your head, finding this nice length in your upper body. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. And you can close your eyes for a moment, placing your hands on your legs and taking those few deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Letting go of any heaviness with the out breath. And you don't have to worry, you can sigh as loud as you want. Nobody can hear you. Good. So you can do it a few times. And one more. Good. And from here, allowing your breath to come back to natural pace, not controlling it anymore. And you can close your eyes for a moment, just tuning into your body a little bit more. Just checking if there is any space maybe that feels a little bit tense or tight today. And if there is any spot in your body like that, with each exhale, try to soften, relax this part of your body a little bit more. We hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, in our jaw. So try to relax your jaw, try to soften your shoulders. Relax all the muscles of your face. Good. And then slowly we will start to introduce some gentle movements to the body. So whenever you're ready, we will bring our chin toward the chest, and you can start to rotate your head in one direction. Slow, gentle movement, no rush. Good. And then slowly changing the direction of the rotation. Relax your face. And then again, come back with your head back to the center. And we will extend our arms in front. You can close the palms of your hands, and you can do a few circles with your wrists in the air, relaxing this part of your body. We do so much work with our hands. Good. And then slowly changing the direction of the rotation. Good. You may hear some clicks. Good. And then slowly opening the palms of your hands, we will reach our arms all the way up. You can extend toward the sky, reaching with your fingertips up, up, up. Take deep breath in, and then slowly on the exhalation, bring your arms back to the sides of your body. And we will do those movements a few times. Inhaling, reaching your arms all the way up, and exhale all the way down. Few times. Inhale up and exhale down. Good. And I will admit somebody. Somebody wants to come in. Continue, continue. And one more deep breath in. Good. And exhale all the way down. Very good. And from here, we will do one twist to the side. So you can place your left hand on your right knee, your right arm on the back of the chair, twisting your body to the side. And then slowly changing, taking your right hand to your left knee and your left arm to the back of the chair. Good. So you can do it a few times, twisting from the right side through the center to the left side. Try to keep your spine nice and long, extending through the crown of your head. Good. And twisting from the side to side. Very good. Very good. And then slowly bringing your body again back to the middle. And we will warm up our legs a little bit. So you can lift your right foot off the floor, taking hold of the back of your thigh with your hands. And you can slowly start to do circles with your foot in the air. Good. And then the other way around. Perfect, perfect. And then we will point our toes away and toward our face a few times, forward and toward our face. Very good. And then you can lower your foot all the way down to the floor, and we will do the very same on the other side. So lifting your left foot off the floor, you can take hold of the back of your left thigh with your hands and start to draw a circle with your toes in the air, relaxing your ankle joint, warming it up. Good. And slowly changing the direction of the rotation. Very good. And then whenever you're ready, you can point your toes forward and toward your face a few times, stretching through the front and through the back of your leg. Good. And again, lowering your foot all the way down to the floor. So from here, we will start to do a little bit more dynamic movements. Yes, so you can take your arms to the sides of your body and we will start to walk. So lifting one foot and then the other foot. Lifting your knees a little bit higher. Good. So walking, walking. And let your legs move, and we will add our arms to the motion as well. So keep walking, and we will stretch our arms forward. And you can imagine that you're playing a piano. You can move your fingers, and you can take your arms to the sides, and then come back with your arms to the front. And keep walking. Keep walking. Good. And then we will bring our arms to the center and we will move all our body to the side. Again, moving your fingers in this wave motion. Moving from the side to the side, keeping your back nice and straight. Very good. And then slowly bringing yourself back to the center. Keep walking and we will start to flick our fingers. Good. And we will start to draw a circle with our arms. First, small circle. And then a little bit bigger. And the biggest you possibly can. Very good. And keep flicking your fingers and keep walking. And we will change the direction of the rotation, moving the arms the other way around from the big circle, and then smaller, smaller, and then come back with your hands to the center. Good. And you can shake your hands. You can run a little bit faster. Run, 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 run. Very good. And stop. And from here, we will start to walk our feet a little bit further forward. So it is heel tap, extending the leg a little bit more forward. Yeah, so not walking, but heel tapping, moving one foot forward and then the other. And again, from here, we will add the movement of our arms. So whenever one leg is moving forward, the arm on the same side is moving forward as well. Good. So let's do it. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. And now we will try to lift the leg a little bit higher. So we will try to kick the leg up, lifting one foot and then the other. And again, we will do the same with our arms. So whenever the leg is extending, the arm is extending as well. Good. Let's do it for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then we will take our arms to the sides and we will again be kicking the legs forward, one leg and then the other. And whenever one leg is moving forward, we will move the opposite arm toward it and we will twist our body to the side. Yes. And from here, whoever can, maybe you can touch your foot to your hand. Yes, who knows? Good. I know Anne was the master in it. Yes. Good. So you can see. Good. Coming from one side to the other, another 2 and 1. Good. And bringing yourself back to the center, relaxing your arms. You can run a little bit faster again. Run, run, run. Good. And stop. And we will connect our feet and our knees together. And we will start to lift our heels up. Yeah, so our toes will stay on the floor, but our heels will be lifting. So we will do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then heels are staying on the floor and our toes are lifting only. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then we will lift heel of one foot and toes of the other foot. So as if you were walking, yes? One foot and then the other foot. Toes of one foot up and heels of the other foot up at the same time. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And keeping your feet together, we will move our heels to one side and then to the other side. Good. Very good for the sides of our hips. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then staying with your heels on the ground, we will keep our feet connected and we will move our toes to one side and then to the other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then we will imagine that we have a skipping rope and we will try to skip over the skipping rope. So we will keep our feet together, our legs together, and we will start to lift our feet at the same time. Engage your belly. Yes, and we will do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And rest. Very good. So we will take our arms to the sides of the body, and you can bring one hand toward the floor. Good. Stretching a little bit more to the side. Inhale to the center and exhale to the other side, trying to connect your hand as low as you can. Maybe touching the ground, maybe not. Good. It doesn't matter how it looks, but how it feels. We should feel the stretch in the side of the body, in the side of our hip. Good. And one more on each side. Super. And bringing yourself back to the middle, we will do one movement, set of movements that is very good for the heart, strengthening the heart. Also strengthening the core. It has many benefits. So we will first start with our legs, and then we will add our arms to the movement. So you can first start to lift your knee up as high as you can. One knee and then the other. Yes, keeping your upper body nice and straight. Good. We will do it for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then we will do the movement for the arms, and we will combine arms and legs together. So you can lift your arms all the way up, and on the exhale, bring your elbows toward the waist. Yeah, so inhale, lifting the arms up, exhale down. And again for 5. 5 and 4. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Super. So now legs and arms together. So we will lift the knee up, and when the knee is up, the arms will go down. Yes, so knee down and arms up, the other knee up and arms down. Good. So up and down. Good. Let's do it for 5. Good. And 4. Good. And 3. Good. And 2. Good. And the last one. Good. And finishing the one that you are on, shake your arms. You can run a little bit faster with your feet. Good. And rest. Super. And then we will do one more to strengthen a little bit again the core and our heart. So we will start just kicking the legs, one leg and then the other. Again, we'll do it for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, sitting tall, and 1. Good. And then letting legs rest, and we will do the arms. So you can stretch through the arms, pointing your fingers forward. And this time on exhale, take your elbows to the back and turn your palms toward the ceiling. Yeah, so inhale, stretching the arms forward. Exhale, bending the elbows and moving the arms to the back, palms facing up. Good. So let's do it for 5 and 4. And 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. And now legs and arms together again. So whenever the leg is going forward, the arms are going to the back. Leg is going down, arms are moving forward. Yes? So combining 2 of those. And again for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Super. And again, relaxing your arms, relaxing your legs. You can run a little bit faster. Run. Good. And stop. Super. So from here, we will open the distance between the feet a little bit wider. Good. And you can bring yourself a little bit more to the back of the chair, toward the back of the chair. And we will take our hands to our legs. You can bring your chest all the way forward in between the legs. If you can touch the floor with your hands, you can lower your hands down, allowing your back to relax here. And then slowly on the inhale, lifting yourself up. You can reach your arms all the way up. And on the exhalation again, hands on your legs, bringing your chest in between the thighs, maybe lowering your hands all the way down, relaxing your back. And on the in-breath, lifting your arms all the way up. Good. And do it 2 more times. Lowering yourself down in between the legs. And on the inhale, reaching your arms all the way up. And one more. Forward, forward, extending through the spine, maybe going lower. And on the next in-breath, reaching your arms all the way up, lowering your arms down. Super. And we will bring our feet again towards each other. And this time we will do something that will strengthen our core a little bit more. So some of you know this exercise, some of you not. So we will take our body toward the back of the chair. So you can lean with your back against the back of the chair, and we will lift both feet up. So both legs straight. And from here, we will start to move our feet up and down, up and down. Yeah, so this movement, as if we were swimming maybe. Good, so engaging the core. We'll do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, and lowering your feet down. Very good. And from there, you can take your hands to your knees. You can bring yourself closer to the front edge of the chair. And from here, on the out breath, you can round your back, bring your chin toward the chest. And on the inhale, open your chest, lift your chin up. And from here again, on the exhale, rounding the back, chin toward the chest. And on the inhale, lifting your chin up, opening the chest. Good. So do it a few times. Exhaling, rounding the back, chin toward the chest, and inhaling, lifting your chin up, opening the front of your body. Good. Few gentle but very powerful movements for our back. Good. So a few of those in your own pace, your own rhythm. Very good. And finishing on the cycle of breath and movement that you are on, bringing yourself back to the middle. Super. And from here, we will need our strap, everybody. So you can take whatever you have there, any kind of equipment you prepared. And we will start by taking our belt underneath our right foot. So you can lift your foot up, stretching the leg, pointing your toes up. Sit tall, extend through the spine. And from here, we will slowly bring our leg all the way to the right, as far as it wants to go, opening the hip a little bit more. Very good. And then slowly bringing your leg back to the center. Good. Maybe lifting it a little bit higher, keeping your leg still straight. Maybe not. Maybe this is enough. Very good, Geraldine. Super. Good. Great, Noel. I cannot see other people's legs, but I'm sure it's it's going great too. Good. And then slowly lowering your foot down. And we will change to the side. So you can wrap your belt around your left foot, lifting your leg up, extend through the spine. And slowly, whenever you're ready, take this leg all the way to the left as far as it goes. Comfortably. Not forcing, not pushing anything. Finding that soft edge. Good. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, inviting your leg to come back to the center again and keeping your back straight, maybe lifting your leg a little bit higher, maybe not, stretching through the back of the leg a little bit more. Pausing here for 3, for 2, deep breath in, for 1, and slowly lowering your foot all the way down, all the way down. And from here, we will take our belt in the palms of our hands. So you can separate your hands shoulder width apart. And on the inhale, we will try to lift the arms all the way up. Take your arms as far behind you as it's comfortable, opening the armpits. And on the exhale, come back with your arms shoulder level. Good. So inhale, reaching up, extend, open the chest. Exhale, shoulder level. Good. And do it a few times again. Inhaling up and exhaling, shoulder level. 3 more. Stretching the arms. And 2 more. Super, everybody. And 1 more. Good. And from here, we will bend our body slightly to the right. Good. And inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Feeling this nice stretch on the side of your body. Good. And a few more on each side. Opening the sides of the body for our breath. Good. And 1 more on each side. Perfect. And bringing your body back to the center, lowering your arms down. And now we will use our cans or bottles or whatever you have there. Again, if you don't have anything with you, just the arm's weight is enough, yes? And if you feel that your arms can hold a little bit more, you can take something in your hands. Now, make sure that you won't lose it. Yeah? So hold it quite firmly in your hands. And we will take our arms to the sides first, keeping your back straight, your feet firmly grounded on the floor. And we will lift our arms up and then exhale toward your body. Inhale, shoulder level, and exhale down. Good. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. And then we will bend our elbows, bringing your elbows close toward the waist, and we will bring our hands toward the shoulders. Good. And then all the way down. Good. So 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. And from here, we will go a little bit higher. So from the shoulders, we will come all the way up and then again toward the shoulders and all the way down. Good. So shoulders and up, shoulders and down. Good. 5 and 4 and 3. Hold firmly. And 2. Good. And 1. Perfect. And lowering your arms down, we will again bend the elbows, and this time we will do just little pulses with our arms. Yeah, so keeping our elbows bent and pulsing the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And then you can extend your arms in front, and we will imagine that we want to pour this liquid that is inside our bottles or cans to the inside, and then you can take it to the outside. Good. So do it a few times to the inside and then to the outside, rotating your arms in your shoulder joints. Good. Another 3. It's actually quite hard. And 2. Good. And 1. Perfect. And lowering your arms down. The last one here, we will bring our chest a little bit closer toward our thighs. And we will start to move our arms forward and back. And now hold on to whatever you are holding in your hands really strong so that it will not swing forward. Good. Again. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and relaxing your arms. And we will leave our cans on the side or whatever you have, if you have something in your hands. And we will do a few final exercises standing up. Yes, so before you stand up, we will bring ourselves closer to the front edge of the chair. You can make fists from your hands, and you can press your fists against your thighs close to your upper body, close to your groins. Yes, so pressing your hands against the thighs, bring your body forward. If you feel it is okay for your hips feel fine with lifting yourself up. Press through your feet and lift yourself up to standing. If you don't feel like hips are okay with that, you can just extend one leg and then the other at a time. Yes? So we will do it a few times and make sure that the chair is behind you when you want to sit. Yes, if you are standing up. So pressing your hands against your thighs and lifting yourself up. Good. And then bending the knees and sitting down. We will do it 5 times again. Magic number 5. Good. And 4. Good. And 3. Good. And 2 with a smile. Good. And the last one. Good. And now in the standing pose, don't sit down. Don't sit down. We will be standing. Good. We will bend the knees just a little bit, but not to sit, but to keep our body still tall. And we will be pulsing this time with our legs. Yes. So very good strengthening exercise for our thighs, for our bones. All weight-bearing exercises are very good for our bones. So if you are thinking, why am I doing this torture right now? Think that this is good for your body. Good. So let's do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Well done. Super. So here we will use the chair for a few more standing poses. I will move the chair to the side so you can see better. We will take hold of the back of the chair and we will do this nice stretch of the back of our body. So you can walk with your body to the back, finding this nice right angle between your legs and your upper body. So stretching through the back of the legs, through the spine, through the arms, decompressing your body. We so often feel so compressed, so compacted. Many things are pressing on us. So our body feels this, yeah? So try to extend, try to expand, decompress your body through the movement, and try to breathe a little bit deeper now into the back of your body. Very good. 3 and 2 and one. And then looking in between the palms of your hands, you can walk your body toward the chair again. Perfect. And from here, we will step our right foot forward, left leg to the back, bending your front knee just above the ankle. Good. Keeping the toes of your back foot on the floor and the heel up. And we will lift the back heel up a little bit higher and then lower it down to the floor. So lifting the back heel up and then lowering it down for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Very good. And 1. Perfect. Stretching. And from here, in a few steps or in one step, you can bring your back leg forward and take the other leg to the back, bending your front knee just above the ankle, coming on the ball of your back foot. And again, on the inhale, lifting your back heel up, and exhale, bringing it toward the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it toward the floor for 5 and 4. Stretching through the back of the leg. And 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. Very good. And again, in a few steps or in one step, bringing your back leg to meet your front leg. And then I will turn my chair a little bit again to let you see it better. So we will take our feet a little bit wider apart, and we will turn our toes to the sides, bending your toes in direction of bending your knees, sorry, in direction of your toes, yes? So we will open the hips a little bit more here, keeping your back straight, moving up and down and finding this comfortable range of motion in your hips. Good, we will do it for 5. Good, and 4. Super, and 3. Great, Jack, great, Miriam, great, everybody. Good. And the last one, super. And then bringing your feet back to the center. So from there, we will do a standing position, balancing position. I will move to the side so that you can see better. So you can hold on to the back of the chair with one hand or with both hands if you are standing behind the chair. I will just come to the front so you can see this position. And we will lift our leg that is on the outside of the chair, if you are standing on the side, up, crossing your leg that is lifted in front of the standing leg. We will engage our belly, so try to bring your belly button toward the spine. You will feel a little bit more strength in your body then. And from here, you can choose either to stay with your hands on the chair, or you can lift one arm up. Good. Or maybe both arms up. Good. You can keep your arms up, or you can keep your arms to the side. Sometimes it's easier to balance with arms extended. Yes. And try to reach through the crown of the head. Great, Geraldine. Great, Mary. Super, Jack. Yes, Noel. Perfect, everybody. Good. Great, Mary. Super. And then lowering your arms down. You can lower your foot down, and we will do the same on the other side. So if you are standing on the side of the chair, you can change to the other side or stay in the back of the chair on the back. So lifting the other leg, crossing your front leg, your lifted leg over the standing leg. And we will, again, maybe lift one arm up, maybe two arms up, maybe your arms to the sides, or stretching toward the sky. Bring your belly button toward the spine. Try to find this extension in your upper body. Good. 5 and 4. Growing taller. 3. Make it count. It's the last one. 2. And 1. Good. Lowering your arms down, lowering your foot to the floor. Perfect. And we will sit down. Good. For our final stretches. Good. So from here, we will bring ourselves closer to the front edge of the chair. And you can stretch one leg forward, pointing your toes toward the ceiling. Yes, and the other leg will stay bent. We will bring our hands to the bent leg, and we will slowly bring our chest toward the front thigh, so that you feel this extension in the back of the straight leg. Good. Pointing the toes of your straight leg toward the ceiling and breathing a little bit deeper into the back of your body. Good. Staying here for 3 and 2. Relaxing your face. And 1. Perfect. Pressing your hands against the leg and slowly lifting yourself all the way up to seated position. Bending your straight leg and extending through the other leg, pointing your toes toward the ceiling, sitting on the front edge of the chair, and again placing your hands on your thigh of the length of the bent leg. Inhale, extend through the spine, and then leading with your chest, start moving forward, opening the back of your body, breathing a little bit deeper into the back of your straight leg. Pausing here for 3, relaxing your face, your shoulders, your lower back. 2. And another deep breath in. 1. Perfect. And then pressing your hands against the legs, slowly lifting yourself all the way up to seated position again. And the last movement we will do, very good for the hips and our lower back. In yoga, it's called the pigeon pose. This is the pigeon pose on the chair. So I will show you different option for this one. You can either cross your ankles, and this might be enough, or you can cross your right leg on the top of the left leg, as if you were sitting on the chair, knee on the top of the other, or the final version of this one, if your hips allows you to do this, you can place your right ankle on your left thigh. Good. And keep this right foot active if you have your foot on your thigh, as if you were standing on this right leg. If your leg is in this position, you can place one hand on your ankle, the other hand on your knee. If your legs are in any other position, you can just place your hands on your legs. And then on the exhalation, if there is a little bit more space to move forward, you can bring your chest closer toward your front leg. Yes, but try not to round the back because you won't feel much there. Yes, try to keep your back still straight, and with the straight back, start moving forward. Then you will feel the stretch in your right hip a little bit more. Yes, and then once you find your edge, pause there and try to breathe a little bit more. Few deep breaths with each exhalation, relaxing the space that you are working on right now, relaxing your right hip. Good. Allow your face to soften also. We hold so much tension in our faces. So allow your jaw to relax, your eyes. Another deep breath in. Very good. And then pressing your hands against the leg, lifting yourself up, lowering your right foot to the floor. And then again, maybe just crossing the ankles, maybe crossing your knees, or placing your left ankle on your right thigh. Each side is different, so you might see that on one side you can do more or less. Yes? Or they are the same. So again, on the inhale, extending through the spine, and if there is a little bit more space to move forward, keeping your back straight, you can bring your chest toward the front leg and try to relax your left hip this time a little bit more. With each out breath, try to bring there the sensation of relaxing, releasing, softening. Relax your lower back, your shoulders, your face and jaw. Very good. And then pressing your hands against your leg, lifting yourself all the way up and lowering your foot all the way down to the floor. And we will pause for a moment, just allowing our body to digest all the movements. So you can sit comfortably, relaxing your shoulders, but keeping your spine nice and long, nice and straight, with both hands on your thighs. Maybe palms facing down, maybe palms facing up. And then again, closing your eyes as we did on the beginning of the class. And taking those few deep, nourishing breaths. Imagine that your breath is just like the river of energy, distributing energy and nutrition all over your body. Send that extra love with your breath to each and every cell, each and every muscle, every fiber and molecule in your body. Relaxing all the muscles of your face. Feeling your body supported by the chair, by the ground underneath you. And checking how your body feels after the practice right now. If there is any difference. Got it. Taking another few deep breaths into the heart space. Allowing your heart to be nourished, expanding on the in-breath and softening on the out-breath. Filling your body with air, with energy, with life force, our breath. Good. And whenever you're ready, if you are still there, if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. Maybe inviting some gentle movements to your body, to your fingers, maybe to your head, moving your head to the right, to the left. Good. And then bringing your body back to the center, your head to the center. And we will finish by lifting two corners of our lips up, doing this micro movement on our face. Good. Inviting our lips to smile and just checking how much it can change in our facial expression and in our internal state. Just this gentle little smile that is more contagious than any other virus. Good. So smiling here and finishing our practice for today.